We are concerned that what has taken place is that the hardliners in the regime have been rewarded with this deal. They were able to take Alan Gross hostage. They held him for 25 days before an American diplomat was able to see him. The American government kept a very low profile during his detention, and we believe that sent a message to the Castro regime that they could hang on to him as a negotiating piece, which they did successfully over 5 years.
For the first time in many days, the super enemy, the justification of all failures of Cuban government, so it seems to be not so much the enemy or not so much the cause, the real cause of all the failures seem to be then maybe our Cuban government, and then the level of criticism, the level of requesting and making accountable our government should be now stronger, or at least the civil society should be striving stronger in order to claim democratic values in my country. Now that the equation has been de-Americanized, there is no conflict with America, then the conflict is as it always was, between the Cuban government, a despotic regime, and the Cuban people, devoid of all rights.
I think that this distance during almost more than half a century, it was not right. It's not about right now politics or economics. We are talking about peoples, the U.S. people and the Cuban people. So we, the people, not the government, is the ones who are paying the government decisions. So I think it was a right decision, and I think the Cuban government was not rewarded with that decision.
What's happening right now is we haven't seen Fidel Castro. In fact, today exactly is 1 year since we've seen Fidel Castro in public. There's a lot of fears in Washington privately that one of the most dangerous things that can happen right now is Raul slipping and dying, in the bathtub. There's no clear chain of command. There's no monolithic control. After Raul leaves power, and then he's already announced he's going to leave power in 2018, remains to be seen, of course. But there's never going to be again somebody that's going to hold these three key positions, which are the chief of the military, the chief of the party, and also the chief of their parliamentary system. So this is their chance. If they're going to negotiate a change, if they're going to negotiate a change, right now is the time to do it. While that monolithic group is still in power, and they can give it the okay.